Good evening, folks. We'll call this meeting to order. Um, This is a meeting for the abatement and dilapidation of structures here in Pryor. The first item on my agenda tonight is Blue Quest Investments LLC, and they have requested that we call them on the telephone, and we're going to call them right now.
For 311 North Kauai.
Yeah, 311 North Kauai.
Nope, that's not his. Turn the page. That's his. 310 872
7050.
Just make sure he can hear you too.
Hello.
Good evening, Jesus.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, my name is Tim Mills. I'm with the city of Pryor, and we're working on a property at 311 North Kauai that you've purchased,
That's right.
and it looks like you've made some investments as far as getting it rehabbed and cleaning up the yard and such. What are you? What is your intentions with it?
Yes, sir. Since my last meeting there, I think my last meeting was back in October. We have finished the siding on it, right?
Mm-hmm.
Siding on it, and this month I'm working on the roof next. I actually got 2 quotes on roof, and those are probably the most expensive stuff you could spend on a rehab.
Right.
But I'm hoping that in the next 3 or 4 weeks, we can have enough quotes to pull the trigger on that. So my plan, sir, is to by I would say sometime around next month, around the 20th or so, we can have that roof installed, and then that way the exterior can be completed. Obviously, it's going to need to be repainted, but the paint is not super important right now. But and then from there we have the interior work following up. We have I'm working on next month. Sometime next month, I'm gonna start looking at bids for electrical and plumbing. Because the interior is down to studs, but as of now, that structure, all the wood rot has been replaced. We went up to the crawl space, we jacked it up, we put reinforcements down on the crawl space. We've done so much work to that house. I mean, from the outside, it looks like it looks like a new build, but it's actually an older house getting rehabbed.
Yes, and you plan on having the roof put on next month? Is that what you're telling me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, sir. Yeah, with the holidays that just passed by, and then obviously weather's not cooperating. Working extra on the house is kind of very limited right now. But we are working on the roof this time around next month in February.
Okay, that'll be fine as long as we're communicating and working with you and we're getting.
Yes,
I could see the progress being made on the property.
Right. Yeah.
Our next meeting is going to be like the 15th of February. So if you're not going to have the roof on or any update until then, the 20th, why don't we move it out to March
March 21st.
21st?
Yeah. March
And just
21st.
yes, and just keep communicating with the folks here at the city so that we can update your file. So that it looks like we're just about to close it, but I want to see the roof get fixed before any of that gets closed. Okay?
Absolutely. Yeah, that works. You said March 21st. That's on a Thursday, correct?
That is correct.
And he'll get a letter in the mail.
And you'll get a letter. You'll get a letter in the mail telling you what day and time. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Very good.
You guys, thank you.
Thank you, sir. Have a good evening. Goodbye. Item 4 on the agenda is in the matter of the dilapidation on the property of Daniel James Burford, 1315 Northeast 4th. Is there anyone here to speak on that? Daniel James Burford, 1315 Northeast 4th. Okay. This is the property we looked at today that has the unsecured structure in the backyard
Backyard,
and the fallen tree.
fallen trees, dead tree limbs and junk, trash, and
Okay,
inoperable vehicles.
right. So, and you're gonna work that side of it besides the dilapidation, right? The trash, junk and debris and hauling that stuff off and having them clean the yard and that stuff?
That'd be start a new abatement on, we'd have to start a new abatement just on that part.
Right, just to handle that, because at the house, I didn't see anything structurally that was, the windows were intact, the doors were intact on the structure. The roof seemed to be holding up.
Right.
I don't think that it's dilapidated to the point where it would be warranted to be tore down. So,
Is this the
but
one
if-
where they were gonna move the car and you told them to board up the windows? Had that been done?
No,
This is Northeast Fourth?
north, yeah,
Maybe we did.
Yeah, in the last hearing, they had said they would, you told them to,
board the windows.
the yard was to be mowed, to
Right.
have the car removed and to have the windows boarded up.
Yeah, none of that was done.
And then we talked about the possibility of a structural engineer.
Right, yeah, none of that had been completed.
My only, one of my concerns with it would be the fact that it sits empty all the time.
Yeah.
Is rodents.
Mhm.
I've been there.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, once they find a place to get in and out of the cold, they'll stay, and it's full
Nuisance
inside
for
there
the
too,
neighborhood,
isn't it?
yeah.
He had
This
acquired
happens-
it through the death of his parents, I think.
Yeah, there's a probate, yeah, it's not even in the son's name yet, that they were still
I
trying.
believe it is. It is in Daniel James Burford. I believe it is.
We did a title search, isn't there a new title?
Should be in the first section.
Yeah, that's the son, adult son. Okay, he got 100%. Okay, so it is his. I do see a case there. You saw everything that needs to be worked, but as far as tearing down the property.
Okay, so we just opened up a
Right,
new case as a abatement for cleanup,
yeah, clean up and securing the
board and secure.
board and secure and clean up, mow.
Okay.
Just to,
Means a different letter.
right, yeah,
Right.
just to make sure that they get that and they're aware of that. And we'll keep this case going.
Okay.
I don't know where it's gonna go with it though, but we'll just,
Do you want to, because we told them last month we would possibly require a structural engineer, do you feel it requires that?
looking at it today, I don't.
Okay,
The bricks were in good shape. There was nothing structurally that was evident right out in front of me. There might be stuff in the attic or underneath that I don't see, but at this time, out from the outside, the house looks fine.
okay.
There's
We'll see if they
nothing-
contact me after they get this next letter.
Yeah,
And they
right.
get that letter on the abatement, we'll
Yeah,
see if they contact
okay.
us.
Okay.
All right.
We'll address.
So when do you want to,
And we'll send this out to March 15th.
Okay. Mark, you mean February 15th?
Yeah.
Do you mean February?
Yeah, February. 15. In the matter of the dilapidation of the property of Robert G. Drake, care of Darla Duske, 407 South Lock.
And you can change the name on that. It's all changed in my name now.
I need the paperwork to show that. I need your deed, your contract, copy your deed.
I'm bringing one down.
Okay.
I don't have one. Just got the permits finalized 2 weeks ago, and we're ready to get started, but no one wanted to start to this cold spell. So,
Right.
I don't know why, but
Got another one coming, I think tonight.
another what?
Another
cold
cold
spell. Yeah, tomorrow's just about, just cold as it was the other day.
Right.
We bought all the siding, for the exterior on it, and.
Good.
just, what point would you like me to get it to before we could pull it out of abatement? The exterior looking brand new and all the little things done and,
Well, whenever I walked through this one today,
okay?
the thing that struck me was the garage in the back.
I'm gonna
It's
bring you siding on that. 'cause
It's
I'm gonna-
well, it's just unsecured.
Okay.
You know, it just needs to be, the doors need to be closed and locked, you know, so,
I'll send my garage door guy over there. We'll throw a new garage door on it and put a nice front door on it.
yeah. And other than that, you know, I could tell that you guys have really cleaned up that
Yeah, we'll
property
clean that up.
a
That
lot.
was about a month ago, a little over a month ago
Right,
before the
so-
last meeting. But
Now, there's a little bit of trash here and there, but it's probably gonna have to take another dumpster or so to
well,
get
there's
what's
trash on the
inside.
inside of the house. We have to
Right.
start on the inside, so
Right.
there'll be another dumpster there. We'll get
Right.
it all picked up.
Right.
We got it looking fairly decent, but next step is new windows, doors, and siding, and we'll make the outside look good. And then at that point, we'll check and see if you guys are happy at that point, and we'll
Right.
trickle it out on the inside.
Well, I'm just about there.
Okay.
I'm just about there, because it looks like you guys have already done a lot of work.
We'll wait till the
Pulled
next meeting and
Pulled the
we'll see how-
permits and, yeah.
See how you like it.
And we'll set this out to February 15th.
Sounds great.
And we'll come back and revisit it then.
I
I
like
think that we're almost there, though.
Neighborhood's already happy.
Oh,
What's that?
Neighborhood's already happy.
I talked to the one neighbor. He was getting pretty excited seeing someone clean it up, so.
Right.
Yeah, we'll have it look like a brand new house hopefully here in the next couple of weeks.
Yeah, if you
All right,
get me a
thank you
copy
so
of
much.
that deed, I'll get the name changed
I'll
on
bring
it.
it over to you.
Thank you.
February 15th. First Street. In the matter of the dilapidation on the property of DJ Murphy, Inc., 1200 Southwest First. Hey,
I've got pretty far behind on it. We've come down with COVID right after, before Christmas,
right,
and we've been laid up.
yes,
It lingers on, the cough and all. But,
yes,
as far as the building to be tore down,
yes,
I got a hold of, Mr. Garner, Dink Garner,
right,
and he will start on it Monday. And, he said he could have it cleaned up and gone in 10 days.
okay, well, I'm gonna set this out to February, and at that time, it shouldn't be there anymore.
Okay.
If it's just that, and they're gonna take the trees and stuff that have fallen too, right?
I'm sorry.
The fallen trees
Yeah,
and the
yeah.
limbs and all that?
Yeah,
They're gonna-
it's all.
Okay, very good, then they're gonna get all that.
I can, as the weather permits, I can work on the back lot back there.
And you do that on your time. Thank you so
Okay.
much. And as long as we get that building taken care of, right now, it is sitting open. Someone has kicked in that back door.
Yeah, yeah.
And I can tell that people have been pilfering through there.
Yeah.
So,
Well, we took a bunch of the stuff out of it
good,
and, but, still got just a little bit more.
right. So, but he's gonna start cleaning it
He's
tomorrow.
supposed to start the first of the week.
That's all we can ask for.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Don.
We'll set this out to,
Yeah, I'll talk
Yes.
to Dink, because I want to remind him to get a permit for it.
we'll set that out to February 15th.
Yep.
Hey, Don, oh, you do know that I guess Dink knows to come get a permit. To get a permit to do the demo.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Okay, Dink will need to do that. And
I
then,
hadn't even thought about that.
yes. All right, thank you.
Okay.
The matter of the dilapidation of the property of Mr. G's Remodel LLC, 317 North Hogan. Is there anyone here to speak on that tonight? Okay. No permits. Property looks the same. They did do a engineering report on this, on the structure, and made mention of the little side building that was added on, and some water accumulation underneath, some dewatering of the footings and such. But he's not here, and we've taken this to council, and it's not in any shape to be tore down yet. So we're gonna move it to March 24th. Or March 21st, I'm sorry.
I wrote down 24th.
Yeah,
I
that's
was
what I
listening
do.
to you.
21, there we go. In the matter of the dilapidation of the property of Donald Musterman, 213 North Aura, and see if we can grab with that one.
He had told me that they had a plumber picked out, but I talked to the plumber and they said they haven't done the estimates for it yet. So they have not gotten that permit yet.
Okay. Let's take a look at the.
Yeah, he called in today. He said they probably weren't gonna be looking at doing any electrical unless they find something when they get in there. They're gonna put a mini split in, but they're not ready to do that for that permit yet. So it's just the plumbing they're looking at, and I talked to the plumbing company today.
Right, okay, and we're gonna go ahead and move Mr. Musterman's, case at 213 North Aura to February 15th. Because he did contact us today.
Kenny, have you been by that address? Any? Okay. They're working on it today. I don't know what they were doing. Window casings and all that stuff's all kinda,
Yeah. That's the one with the fireplace or the wood
yeah,
stove?
they got a wood stove going out the window, I guess, while they're working
Mm-hmm,
with the flue.
trying to keep it.
We'll see if it burns down, we'll wait.
Okay, this is 14. Airport. See, in the matter of the abatement of grass, weeds, trees, and trash on the property of Celia A. Rowland at 144 North 477 Lane, Airport North. That was cleaned up, and we can close this case out. In the matter of the dilapidation of the property of Anna Aline, care of John Krogan, 216 North Row.
John Krogan, representing my mom.
Say again?
John Krogan, sorry.
John?
Yes.
Okay, John.
Trey and I have a contract. What happened, it's hard to get a death certificate, and I had to go all the way back to the funeral home and have them order me one, because I never could get one ordered online and sent to them, and they don't do that anymore. They don't do it in person in Tulsa. You can't just walk in and get a death certificate.
Oh.
So it'll be in Monday. I'm taking it. We've already got the abstract companies already drew everything up. I took them the abstract.
I have the structural engineer report.
Oh,
that
yes.
I gave them a copy of the city.
Okay,
a
yeah,
few weeks ago.
I've got it in here.
I went ahead and had it done.
No, that one I don't.
No?
For 216 North Row, I did not get. I got the one for,
I gave her both
oh,
copies.
well, I didn't get that one, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because she gave me that as a copy.
Oh, well, Do you
Put
need
it
this
on a
one back?
different permit. No, you can.
Okay. I got the one for the South Regional. Okay.
Now, but what we got going on out there is, it's a little more than just the structure being burnt. There's still a bunch of trash in the underneath the carport. There's like a above-ground, shelter, like a storm shelter, that's unlocked and unsecured.
Yeah, I don't have keys to that.
You can walk, a kid could get locked up in there anytime they wanted to, and it could be dangerous.
I'm waiting on closing, we'll be getting permits, and that thing will be probably done in about 45, 60 days max.
Okay.
But I'll have it, of course,
The front door is unsecure at this time too.
Well, I screwed.
You know.
I almost kicked it, cause I put lag bolts in that.
The front door is, it's
The one under the
closed.
Carport.
Oh, on the carport, okay, the
Yeah,
front one.
yeah,
I
yeah.
lag bolted it,
Okay.
went by there and screwed it down with it. I mean, you're gonna change keys anyway.
Right, but
I
it's,
mean, they pretty much stole everything I have anyways.
right, John, and I'm sorry
No, it's,
about
that's
that,
my
you know,
fault, man.
but
I
it's,
just,
but
Trey said he would fix it up and make sure a good family move, cause it's a good spot to live. My
Yeah.
family, I had a lot of trauma there and I don't wanna move back in.
I get that.
And so we moved to Bonita, so, but it's a
Very
good
good.
spot for everyone.
Right, and,
Yeah, I'll get that, I'll secure that back door with a hasp or something.
right, yeah,
That's good,
just,
Trent.
we just don't
Yeah,
want kids or.
Yeah, no, I
or-
know, and
or
I could
people getting
even
into-
probably lock that, we could probably, I can probably deadbolt that, and then you can just get a new, change out the locks on that and haul it off.
Right,
I'll get that done, I work this week and I'll take care of it Monday.
okay, well, yeah, it's gonna be awful cold this weekend,
That's
but
all
we,
right, man.
but we got a little time here. As long as we're communicating and you guys are working with the city, you got the time. So, you're gonna start,
closing's supposed to be, before February 15th,
Mhm.
we had to do a quiet title, but if you take the death certificate, it might be quicker.
It'll be faster with the
Yeah,
test.
we
Right.
should deal, it's a cash deal, so it'll go
okay,
fast.
very good. All right, so we,
Alan has that abstract, working it up already.
okay, I'm gonna set it out to March,
Okay.
and we'll sit down here again and have some kind of a communication and,
I'll make sure and send Trent an email when I get that secured.
yes,
I know I got the door secured.
that'll help the community.
for sure. Oh,
It
yeah,
will.
for sure.
I mean, I think once all the title stuff is switched over, John, you may not even have to be here. I don't know.
Right, yeah,
Okay.
once the title's switched over, it's,
Yeah, but I want you to know that I secured everything.
Okay, yes,
Yeah,
please,
just make
because
sure.
I want to
Okay.
make, yeah,
All right,
that
very
seller
good.
thing
All right.
concerned us after we
I
saw it.
appreciate you, John, thank you.
See you, thanks, Terry. I'll see you, bro. Yeah, see you.
You don't want us to keep the squatters in there, do you?
The what?
The squatters that I've caught in there, you don't want to keep them?
Probably one of them's my oldest son, dude.
No,
It wouldn't, are you sure?
no, it wasn't. I know which one this one was. I ran him out of there.
Okay, thanks, guys, take care.
Thank you. 311 North Grand. Let's see. The next one on my agenda is in the matter of the dilapidation of the property of Lulu Zaza LLC, 311 Southwest Graham. Is there anyone here to speak on her behalf?
I have not heard from him. You haven't talked to anybody from there, have you? Lulu Zaza LLC? 311
North Graham.
Southwest Graham Court? I haven't. Trent, have you?
No, it's been in bad shape.
It's changed hands. This was recently purchased by this company and,
Well, went out and looked at it today, and it needs to be tore down. Skylights, falling foundations, footings, sloped out, walls falling off.
is there anything in this, when you turn the first page over, was there anything as far as, communication from him, or is that the title search? Is that the
It's a
first thing
title
in there?
search.
Okay.
Title search. We haven't heard from them, so I'm going to recommend that we order this out to bid.
So I think the first thing you have to do, since Chase isn't here, is declare it dilapidated and give them 30 days to tear it down.
Okay.
So we give it a beginning date and an ending date and give them time to tear it down, and then if they don't, we go out to bid.
Okay. Well, then we'll start that.
Okay.
Start that process, and we'll declare it dilapidated and give them the time to get it taken out.
So you want to do the starting of like tomorrow's date and then ending time February 15th?
Yes.
And then bring it back to February 15th?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Okay.
here is in the matter of the dilapidation of the property of Lillian Miller.
didn't bring her with
This
you?
doesn't have the
didn't bring her
address, but it's Southridge.
It is. I missed that, but it is Southridge Drive.
And I bought it from Lillian, I'll bring you a copy of the deed. I got a picture of my phone, but I'll bring
Yeah,
you a copy.
we thought we had it, but Courtney couldn't find it, so.
Well, I've been listening to all the work going on over there,
Yeah,
so I know it's getting what's
It's,
happening.
we got
New
a
roof.
full roof permit, we got, I got the copy of the permit here for electrical, and Kenny's been by there. I think once checking out the outdoor service. No, I haven't been there.
It's probably, it was
I've,
probably
I've been
Greg.
by there.
No, it was him.
Was
I
it him?
I was there.
They've replaced the service, put 200 amp service in.
Oh, great.
To it.
We're doing it right, I mean,
Yeah.
Everything gutted.
Right on.
I don't know, I'll show you a picture, I got the new garage door on, I went ahead and did a fancier garage door.
Yeah,
on it
it's got the
today.
little hinges on the side.
See that?
Yeah, he went by there today.
Yeah, I live on the next block over.
It's
so-
getting done pretty, the windows, I actually gotta go to Lowe's after this, I
Mm-hmm.
got them on order, so they'll be here in about 10 to 15 days, they said.
Okay,
So those will be in probably, I'm gonna say 3 weeks, be on the safe side, to give them time to come in.
okay.
But after the electric and everything, I'm waiting to get a bid from a couple of plumbers just to check everything, because they're gonna have to replace some of it where that fire was.
Right.
But other than that, the structural engineer report said it was good, we replaced what boards. He said we could've left all the burnt boards in there, but he said, of course, you don't want that smell, so we replaced those. and
Yeah, all right.
So, getting everything done.
Yeah, it looks like it's gonna be a brand new home.
It's going to, pretty much.
Yeah,
We
it's
gutted it, and we,
Yeah, every now and then I hear the roll-off guy, and I'm like, well, they're still working on it.
dumpsters, so far, we still got probably 2 more dumpsters of trash, 14 dumpsters.
Are you
Roll
kidding
off.
me?
Nah, he's not kidding.
$7,500 in the cleanup of how much stuff was in that house, and there's still a little bit of pile in the backyard,
Yeah,
but I'm at,
They already abated the house for the backyard, that yard already.
it's crazy.
yeah.
So, yeah.
So you're very welcome to come into the neighborhood.
Yes, that's
They're
what all the
very
neighbors,
happy,
man, that,
yeah.
they call me, this
Yeah.
one guy next door every day, if he sees anyone there that's not welcome, they're all excited, 'cause,
Yes,
but that house should be
absolutely,
done in
yeah,
about
and-
45 days.
Okay, well, let's move that out to March 21st, because
I think we'll be done by then.
I don't think February is too tight of a time frame for you.
Windows and stuff.
Right, yeah, so we'll move it out to March. I know that this is working, so,
Sweet.
all right,
Thank
thank
you,
you
Trent.
for your help.
And I usually talk to Kenny or Trent, kinda get
Yep.
Bill on progress. But, hey, if any of the people, I was hoping they'd be here, cause I was gonna try to, any properties,
Oh,
buy it and tear
Buy
it
'em
down
up.
and build something.
oh, of these
Yeah.
on the list?
Yeah, I'm gonna try to, I got that list, I'm gonna try to get hold of someone today. I drove by that one on Fourth Street. It, looks like there's a lot of stuff in there, and like around at that house.
Fourth.
Fourth Street, that brick, or coming down past Roosevelt.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's the,
Oh, yes, that one. Yes,
Yeah.
there's a lot of stuff in that one.
and there's some big trees in the backyard too that really need to come out. So,
I mean-
yeah, that'd be some good work.
It'd be a
Some
nice
good
one,
work.
but
Yeah, it's a nice neighborhood.
you're gonna
though.
need another 17 dumpsters on the inside.
We found like 6 crack pipes in the house.
Oh.
No, not that house.
Everyone just kind of,
Gonna close it.
And at this time, we're going to exit the public hearing and adjourn.